Monkey King. Don't give Super Editor. I'm always shocked that I remember that Super has a sword. Yeah, I wouldn't actually give him any real power. Dio, Blood Grenade comes out here. Black Panda's going to try and go for chase. Kiritich picks up the first blood. He gets the TP away. Only goes back as far as the tier 1 tower here, Dio. The lockdown out onto the silencer. Hex comes through. Is he going to be able to chase out? There's going to be Shackles and Cloud now. Well, damage-wise, turn it around. The curse comes out from Tiki. Dio is going to be able to walk himself away from this one. Cloud just sitting himself in the trees, waiting for this to maybe wear off and get the body blocks off. Tiki going to be slowed down. Trying to go now for the nasal goo coming out to Tiki. And Tiki taking a hell of a lot of damage from this one. Even trying to use his wand to keep himself alive. Or the stick. Excuse me. But Cloud will still be able to get the kill. Appreciate Trent obviously throwing the host yesterday because the secret game didn't start. And he had real world stuff to do, so that's fine. Cloud in the bottom lane here. The hammer comes through from Black Panda now as well. He's going to be able to get the damage off onto Cloud. Kiritich going to be able to get another kill. This time it's going to be out onto the Underlord. The chase down coming through here from Secret Mana, but not going to be able to get in range of Kiritich. Back on the bottom lane now as well. Shackles out onto the Panda. But the Panda, decent amount of health, decent amount of life. Underneath the tier 1 there as well. And Theo, we chase down now. The Starbreaker come through here. Black Panda, can he get the kill? He does. Well, Tiki gets it. Gets himself that first in on the board here, and Cloud. Not a lot of life left himself. Got to be careful here. It's not going to be enough to kill, or maybe with a hammer it is going to be in Cloud. Needs to get himself back. The tick, it's not going to be enough. The Starbreaker though. Panda gets the kill out onto Cloud. I don't think that was enough to get the steal for the brain drain. But still, really nice response here as Kiritich. They just get another one in this top lane. Yeah. Oh. I look away for a second to read chat. That was my mistake. Secret Mana coming down. The Bushwhacker will connect here. Can he get the kill onto Rabel? He does. What's the actual ranks of... Is Rabel going to make a rotation over here? They might try and they're going to be able to steal the Watcher now as well. Tiki and Secret Man are going to be coming up into this one. But look at this, they're already going to be waiting for them. They've got the tag team coming through here. Monkey King, oh no, Snowball is going to be able to dodge off the Solar Guardian now. And the damage coming through. Black Panda's going to be involved into this one. Can they get the kill out onto at least the takedown Puppy? Rabel, he gets all that life back from the Balance Strike now. Wukong's man will be thrown out. Aggi's going to try and do what he can. The Firestorm is going to be here. Kiritich, does he get the kill on the backlines? He does. He takes down Prog, and now Rabel is still standing in that ground with the extra armor, and Argyris is going to be the one that gets taken down. Kiritich with the triple kill. They didn't steal out the Wisdom Shrine. Prog just picked that up. Yeah, 10-minute timeout. He gets to sit. He can go and take one of his giant poops in public and think about what he's done. As it looks like Argyris is going to be chased down once again. Rabel going to be able to get right on top of him. He takes down, kill the Underlord. Or Tiki's going to fall there as well. Secret Mana, is he going to be able to survive through this one? It looks like not. There is going to be the Dream Call coming through though from Prog. It looks like Secret Mana will still go down. Prog trying to do what he can. Puppy is going to get low, but Rabel is here. Snowball, which way is this going to go? They have the shackles. They have the lockdown. Kiritich has the kill. Another triple kill going the way of Kiritich. See his Prog. Trying to chase Rabel down here. Tiki and Secret Mana are close now too. Does he get himself outside? No, the Dream Call just keep himself inside the Solar Guardian. Snowball might save his life for a little bit longer, but Rabel will fall eventually now. But what can Team Secret get from this one? The shackles out onto Black Panda, and Panda going to be trapped in some of those ice shards. Theo going to be cleaning up 2 kills. The double kill coming out for the Shadow Shaman. Really well played here from the start of Team Secret. Can they get any more from this? Cloud, step up to the high ground, just take that curse to the face. Or if they drafted better, they get run over anyways. Yeah. Argyris going to be taken down. Rabel gets an instant kill. But this is something, oh, Snowball coming through here. They're going to have to get another kill onto Panda. Yeah, Panda's going to go down. And now the chase out. Secret Mana TP'd himself in. Didn't cancel that TP out here, so the Hoodwink is in trouble. Butchback comes through. Theo's not going to go down, and Secret Mana will. Purposely that competitive environment as Cloud. Mars comes out here onto the Bristleback. I mean, they are finding kills. There's 7 kills, making rotations like this, opening up the gates. But this is going to give them game tape to look back on, maybe to look at some mistakes here. As Puppy comes forward, tag team will be used. Backlines, there's going to be the Dream Call being thrown out here by Prog. Prog, does he get himself away from this one? He doesn't. And now Kiritich going to be leading the line once again. Teo gets a kill out onto Prog. Rabel even comes through that Beans gate there. Gets the kill. Argyris will fall. Yeah, he's got the full Mjolnir out for the Razor now, so everyone's going to be dropped on this tier 1 tower. Backlines, they want to try and fight out onto the Puck. The Puck going to be able to get that all the way. Surely the Ice Shards come out, though. No, he doesn't jump to them. I think Theo got the lockdown. They get the tower, they get the kill onto the Puck there as well. And now Rabel's on the chase. Balance strike comes through. Look at the damage. One balance strike. And Secret Mana loses about 3/4 of his health. Tiki. Go back to G, the Brendan Fraser. Tiki going to be caught out on the shards again. Yeah, this is kind of predictable that they have the control of the map here. So Secret, they know that they want to try and get something back on the side of MANAPLUS4. So Wisdom Shrine's the easiest thing to do. The buyback comes through from the Silencer here. And Silencer, I mean, you look at the... He's only level 5. Still doesn't have the global silence 15 minutes into this game. And now the lockdown coming through. They get another kill. The Hoodwink will fall 3 heroes technically. I mean, if they can get this kill onto the Silencer, that's going to be 5 hero deaths. And then for Prog, let's make it 6. Prog trying to get himself away from this one. There's going to be the balance strike. It just barely connects here. Where's that tree dance down? He's going to be able to get on top of him here. And Prog needs to run himself away, but Rabel has way too much damage. The Mummy Trilogy is timeless. As Prog, Diffusal Blade comes through here, but he's not going to be able to get himself away. Even with the Dream Call, even with the phase shift, yeah, Prog, he's going to try and jump himself to wait to the orb, but Cloud will be waiting on the high grounds to get the kill. Snowball coming through. Who is chasing? The Pit Mouse will be down here. Black Panda will be stunned out by... Who lost the courier? Puppy lost his courier. It's going to be the wards on the deck here. Chase comes through. Global Silence will be used, so Agi's going to get himself away. This is going to be the Solar Guardian coming through here from Black Panda. Throws himself in the middle of 3 heroes on Cloud. Just continues to chase. There is going to be that bushwhack coming out here. Cloud taking a lot of damage. I think it's going to be Agi. It's the first one to fall. And yeah, you can see Kiritich with the chase down. Takes down 2. Can they go for more here? Prog trying to get himself away from this one. Rabel, though, actually changes targets onto Tiki. Tiki will fall underneath the tier 2. They removed the tree dance, the health dependency. Did they? It's looking pretty good for Cloud. I mean, it's looking pretty good for pretty much everybody on the side of Team Secret. Kiritich. Are they going to try and go for more here? Kiritich is low. That's going to be the Aegis being popped. Dreamcall, though, will be wearing off the next second or so. Kiritich might look for the chase. Snowball comes in, will connect out, just barely connects out onto the Silencer. The Silencer is just going to go down here. Prog tries to run himself away, but it looks like Team Secret, they don't want to overextend. Don't want to give up any free kills. Radiant's bottom. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that in the next game. We could probably do it for how long the game lasts. Because I don't think too many people are gonna... Well, okay, Theo's gonna go down. He's gonna get low, actually. They do have the invulnerability for a couple of seconds. They take down Cloud as well. Is this it? MANAPLUS4, are they back? Prog gonna get low here. The dive comes in from Rabel, and Prog will go down. They do get a really nice pushback coming up from the Hoodwink, though. Rabel gonna be a little bit low. Has that BKB. The Wukong Command is gonna be here now as well. Chase down on the Diffusal Blade, and Black Panda, can he get himself away from this? Will be able to run away with the boost up coming through from Secret Mana. Once again, the Kobold's Cup coming in handy there is going to be the Nullifier. As Prog going to be spotted out. Do they want to try and make a fight happen here? He's going to try and go for that Wukong Command. Black Panda's going to be close. Does throw that one out. Gets himself off that tree now as well. It looks like, do they want to try and fight? Global Silence will be here, though. The Silencer going to be able to get himself away. The balance strike. Rabel jumps himself forward. Gets the kill out onto the Silencer. Back lines, though. Teo's going to get pretty darn low onto this one. Kirit's going to try and do what he can. Now that Global Silence has one off. Teo trying to move himself away. The Puck not going to be able to get a kill. In fact, Puck going to be killed off himself. Learn Korean. I could learn Korean. See, I think the big thing with Korean there as well is that it's a mix of... Oh, come back to that one in a second here. As it looks like there's going to be the Starbreaker coming through from Black Panda. And the Solar Guardian there as well. Trying to get on top of Kiritich. Kiritich with that Lotus Orb, and Black Panda straight up disappears. German is the hardest. I have heard that. And yet, like 4 of my friends... Oh, GG's just going to be called. Yeah, they know they can't fight this one back. They're just going to go into the next game. On the other hand, yeah, I don't think I've ever seen shit. Bad facet. I don't know if the sound effect actually came through. Cloud's taking a lot of damage here on the bottom lane. Black Panda, we'll see if he has a bit of a better time than he did in the last game. He just couldn't get himself going here. Teo, though, with that dual breath coming through. Blood Grenade's going to be thrown out. Teo, is he going to be the first blood? It looks like he's going to get low. Is that enough to get the kill? It is. Jump forward here by Black Panda. Now the dual breath out onto Cloud, and Cloud not got a lot of life left himself. Is going to go down. Nice double kill in the lane here for the side of MP4. Start. Meanwhile, Secret Mana Hook comes through underneath the tier 1 here. There is going to be the damage to get the kill onto Secret Mana. It is going to be enough here. Kiritich, though, he does get low. Algius can't Kiritich, especially if he gets hooked in. You know, the Rot is there as well for the slow. Algius going to try and get that chase forward. Secret Mana is going to be looking for that angle for the hook here. Does he want to try and throw it out? Kiritich trying to dodge himself up, but it's not going to happen. Won't be able to keep himself alive with the Warcry either. With no points into the LSA, you're going to go for multiple points in the Dragon Slave as well. Prog going to be careful here. TP coming in from the Nature's Prophet. Can I get the kill? Dio, he will be able to turn off the line. And, well, at least the Pudge picks up another one as Kiritich gets the kill onto Argus. And all of a sudden, it's 3-3. Team Secret have the white mid lane ahead of us. Yeah, it might still be. It's just a little bit funny that he's not going for stats if that's the case. If Stormhammer comes out, Secret Mana going to be locked down. A lot of damage coming through. Kiritich, though, with 8 Ice Shards. It keeps Argus away. The creeps are going to be able to do enough damage to finish this kill off, though. Kiritich, he gets low, but the creeps draw aggro from the Radiant creeps here, and Kiritich will live once again. Vacation. Going to keep this Nature's Prophet alive. Back in the top lane once again here. Secret Mana going to try and do what he can, but he's trying to do a little bit too much. The rot slows him down. Hook does a decent amount to Kiritich. But yeah, mid lane, Kunkka could be in trouble here. Prog, there's going to be the hook out onto Rabel. Rabel takes a lot of damage from this one. I think he'll be able to keep him alive with the Snowball here. Puppy doesn't have any mana left for the Snowball. They get the kill out onto Prog. One more right-click, Secret Mana. Do they have the vision to get the kill out onto him? It's not enough. It's just barely not enough. Isn't the other one better? I genuinely cannot tell you. I cannot tell you the last time I saw a competitive Pudge. Hook. Oh, actually connects onto Cloud. It actually dodges off the Tusk. Goes onto Cloud here. Cloud has that purification for the heal. Secret Mana is going to go down here. Puppy could be in trouble, though. Tio's going to try and do what he can with the sidelines. Cloud's going to try and come back into this one now as well. But Black Panda caught out in the trees. One more right click. It is enough this time. Tio going to be able to get the kill out onto Black Panda. Goes a little bit too far here. Cloud trying to get in range of the purification. Tiki's out of mana, but he's got his right click still. And it looks like with a right click lockdown, going to be able to get enough kills. Enough damage, excuse me, to get the kill out onto Cloud. Tiki, though, caught out in the Sprout. Tio going to get the heals from that for a little bit. Tiki, TP, which way does he want to go here? It's going to be blind, Tio. Oh, I'm hearing a Laguna Blade, and Prog taking a lot of damage from this one. The boat will be coming in, and Prog can get himself away from this one. The hook out from Secret Mana here. Secret Mana can get the kill out, at least onto Rabel. Rabel will at least fall after he gets the kill onto Secret Mana. The split comes out from Argus. TP in onto Sven. Sven's going to be hanging around. Doesn't have the mana here, at least for the God Strength just yet. Puppy coming in onto this one now as well. The Ice Shards are actually traps in the Earth Panda. Was that split? Could be wearing off in just a second now as well. They get the body blocks out. War's Punch out onto Argus. And Argus, the God Strength this time, it will be the Snowball to get the stun off. And Argus surely can't run himself away. Or can he? Might just be fast enough and tanky enough to run himself away, though. On the bottom lane, Tio is going to be taking a lot of damage from Black Panda. Even gets the bash out from... Well, what chance is that from the time lock? 12% chance at level 1. Cloud coming in. Rabel's going to be here now as well. Rabel, does he have that Laguna Blade? Not for another 10 seconds. So Tiki might be the target here for the Wrath of Secret. Sprout comes out. They do see Tiki one more right click. It will be enough to get the kill. Black Panda's already moved himself away. Getting the time walk out to safety. 3 points in that time walk here as well.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
You on the mid lane, Tio, going to be hunted out by Prog. X mark out onto the Nature's Prophet. Hook comes in from the Pudge there as well. Really nice setup from the Pudge. Tio taking a lot of damage here. The wand is not going to keep him alive. They might lose this Tier 1 tower mid here as well. For the 15-minute mark. Oh, Kiritich though, they're going to try and get a fight out onto the Kunkka. The Kunkka being caught out. Prog can't get himself away from this one, even with the Blade Mail. The Ice Shards come through, the boat will be dropped. But then so will Prog. Ice Path connects out onto Puppy. Hook, it won't get the pullback here for Secret Mana to at least get the kill out onto the Tusk. So just bear with me. Puppy is the greatest position 5 euros, he has money. Yeah. I mean, you remember the Hannah Midas meta that he started? What dark days. Dark days for Puppy. Dragged back here onto the Cloud though. Cloud, he already had that repel up though. Microfire's going to be dropped. Cloud should be able to get himself away to safety. Didn't have the mana for the Guardian Angel, but that's going to get him a lot closer to the Radiance there. Dio with the Great Dragon there. The River Prog could be in trouble as well. It looks like Kiritich hiding behind the tree. God Strength comes out here with that Storm Armor. We've got to get the damage off, and Kiritich even gets himself a shield run there to make sure Prog can't keep himself alive through this. Kiritich will get the credit for the kill. Really well done. The Blade Mail again, not keeping it alive. It looks like Secret Mana. Ooh, the LSA though, going to be able to cancel off the ultimate here from the Purge. They get the kill on the backline. Secret Mana will fall, and Rabel won't be taken out in that Chronosphere here. Kiritich running absolutely riot. There's going to be split coming out from the Brewmaster, but the Brewmaster's going to be losing all these Pandalins. And look at that. Puppy's the one that gets the credit for the kill. For the clear from Kiritich. Really well played. But all Puppy had to do was, you know, press the stop command. Jump comes in. No brilliance this time. Argy's going to be taken down in record time here from Kiritich. And now they're even going to be able to go up. Blade Mail is out here for the Kunkka. The Kunkka, again, with Secret grouping up like this, they just do not care. And now Secret Mana, they're going to blade out onto the Pudge. Pudge going to be taken care of. Ooh, Tiki gonna get himself away from this one. It doesn't look like it. Chase is gonna come through. Rabel gets that kill. And Black Panda falls on the back line. As Kiritich, another kill, the Brewmaster just being caught out of position. Wisdom Shrine going to be claimed there as well. We'll see if... Oh, Jump comes in. They're going to get the Chronosphere off here. The Omnight's going to be caught in it as well. But again, the Sprout coming through for the heals, just keeping everybody inside that Chronosphere alive. Jump onto the back line. Shakira's going to go down. So will Secret Mana. And now it looks like Frog taking so much damage. Rabel will fall because he was right-clicking into that Blade Mail from the Kunkka while the rest of his team was stunned up. The rest of the trees are still going to heal up. Jump coming through. Brewmaster's dead. Hook, it actually just lands onto a creep and Kiritich wants to chase here. There's going to be no, the ice shards. It traps him in. Is the poor man's shield.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Black Panda going to be caught out. Water's Punch comes through. No way away from this one. Black Panda was still in the air when he died there. Now Prog chased down Stormhammer out onto the Kunkka. The Kunkka no way away from this one. He may even try and TP himself out, but the damage surely going to be more than enough. Cloud gets the credit for the kill. Versus Yellow Submarine is going to be the next. The next set of games, we'll see if that one's going to be a little bit more close now. As they're going to be able to get themselves on top of Rabel. Rabel, what's he going to be able to do here to keep himself alive? The Chronosphere comes out there as well. Nature's probably trapped inside that Chronosphere. The boat comes out, but Rabel, look at the amount of damage he's just being able to take here. Thanks to his teammates keeping him alive. They get the kill onto Black Panda. And now Prog going to be his turn to go down. The Aegis will pop eventually. Stormhammer out on top of Argius, and Argius, can he get himself away from this one? Another team wipe to end this game and to end the series. Team Secret will be moving through to face up against Yellow Submarine in the semi-finals.